Hey guys, I'm a little late on the vlog stuff. I'm sorry I'm behind. It's just been a busy couple days. It's Sunday. It's pretty early in the morning, and I'm sitting here at the workbench soldering up some stuff. So I just thought I'd show you what I'm doing. So I'm sitting here soldering up a just a little proto board I'm building for a project, and it's nothing really special. I'm just putting an Arduino Pro Mini with a 5-volt regulator circuit on a protostack proto board, and the soldering's going well. At least the power supply circuit works, and it's able to power the Arduino Nano with just having the Nano push through hole. So the voltage regulator there is an LM7850. It's a just a 5-volt linear voltage regulator, and minis just have a couple filtering caps and a resistor and just a power LED. So if I give the board power, you can see that the LED lights up. So it's working. When soldering, flux is your friend. A lot of people think that just flux core wire is enough, and it's usually not enough to get you through or make your soldering experience easy. So I'm soldering these pins from this Arduino Nano through this protostack proto board, and the Arduino Nano's from China, and it's kind of oxidized. There's a heavy oxidation layer on the legs, and they're just not taking solder very well. So you can take things like a flux pin, and it's going to be hard to focus here. There we go. You can take things like a flux pin and just get a little flux on the board. Make sure you wipe the pins with it, and it will make your soldering life immensely easier. Let me see if I can set my phone up here for that. First, let me make sure everything is right. I use Kester solder, and I love these little SRA flux pins because they're refillable. For about 16 bucks, you can get a flux pin full of flux and 6 refills, which means instead of spending $10 per flux pin for the ones like SparkFun sells, you're getting about $60 worth of flux pin for $16. And the SRA stuff is what's used in lab environments, so it's really good stuff. Anyway, check it out soldering. I'm using my SparkFun Hacko knockoff, but it'll work. I like to use the chisel tip because it gives me a little more contact area with the pad. A little of that. Come in here and just solder up. These chisel tips really help get the heat to the pad quickly. I used pointy tips, like conical tips, for a long time, and I saw Dave Jones from the EEV blog rant and rave about chisel tips and how they're the only tip you should ever solder with. So I went and bought a genuine Hacko tip, and it's actually the tip he recommended, I think, and I've never been happier. It makes my soldering life so easy. And tend the tip before we're done. And that is how I solder up proto boards. So I don't know if the lighting's right, but you can see they're not over soldered. The solder actually fillets kind of up the pin a little, and that's what you want. I'll link in the show notes to a soldering guide by NASA. It's kind of what I kind of live by when I solder things now. So anyway, I'll catch you guys in a little bit.